is Proof Weight Loss Surgery Works, and I am your Sunday blogger, Rosemary. Welcome. Okay, on to the question. What is hunger like after weight loss surgery? Is it different now than when you first were a post-op patient? Do you find it hard to maintain a low-calorie, high-protein diet? Well, what is hunger like after weight loss surgery? I remember the first couple of weeks I thought I was hungry. It was like all up in my mind. And I kept telling people I am physically hungry. I really am hungry, you know. It reminds me of the 100 Dalmatians, that little doggy that used to say, "But I am hungry. I really am hungry." And after about 2 weeks, I didn't feel the hunger anymore. In fact, I had to remember to eat. And drink. And that's another thing, that thirst and hunger are about the same for us. You have to remember to drink before you even eat, because you may not even be hungry. You may be thirsty. Your body can't, or at least my body, I couldn't distinguish the difference. Now, how is it now for me? I'm 8 years out. I can go all day. I really can. It's a mental thing for me. I can go to the refrigerator, open it 100 times, and I'm not hungry. I'm not physically hungry. It drives me crazy. I'm 8 years out now. But, I think I said that already. But anyway, but I'm not physically hungry. I was with Antonia, and we were discussing this when I was with her. We didn't get hungry. We physically don't feel it. Now, when it's time to eat, I call it a ping, not a, like before, like, oh, you better stop and buy me something to eat because I'm hungry. or I need to get somewhere now and eat. Not anymore. I can handle it, and I feel like it's time to eat, but it's not like, oh, I better eat right now, like before. So I hope I made some sense. Anyway, let me get back to the question. Is it different now when you first were a post-op patient? Yeah, it is a little bit. It's I mean, I know it's time to eat, but it's not I'm still not like I don't have to force or get someone to stop because I need something right now. And that's just me. I've been with people that have had gastric bypass, and they're like, I'm starving, I'm hungry, I need to eat. I personally don't feel that. I know I'm hungry, but I'm not starving where I need to stop and do something, you know. I know I need to eat, basically. I hope that made sense. Do you find it hard to maintain a low-calorie, high-protein diet? No, not really. I don't have... I've learned to maintain my carbs. I've learned to eat a high-protein vegetable diet. I eat vegetables. I eat solid protein now. If my husband is having spaghetti, which is one of his favorites, and he's having garlic bread because he has to have garlic bread, I do the thin breads. I make my own little garlic bread. Doesn't bother me. And I'll only eat the half of it. And then I don't do the pasta very well, but I'll have the meatballs and the sauce, and maybe a little bit of pasta, but really it gets stuck, and all I'm going to do is throw it up. It's just a waste of food. So this is what has helped me. I have learned to eat 3 meals a day because that was my doctor's, that's what he asked us to do. And he didn't want us doing shakes. He wanted us to eat our protein. But there's times where here lately I've been doing the shakes and the 1 meal, trying to let go of my plateau, and then I go right back to eating protein and vegetables. But anyway, this is what has helped me. And I'm already at 5 minutes. I'm sorry, guys. Okay, this used to be my spoon. This used to be my fork. This is my fork that I use at home. Of course, I'm not taking this fork to a restaurant, and I'm not taking this fork to a party or something. This is just in my house. But they're baby forks that my sister found, and she sent them to me. And because I was eating too fast and I would throw up, and she said, you know what, Rosemary, you need to slow down. And this was way before she had gastric bypass. And isn't this wonderful? And she gave these to Mandy, too. So aren't they adorable? And they really do work. So, huge difference from putting this in my mouth at a time, this in my mouth at a time. This slows me down, and it keeps me satisfied. Okay, this used to be my plate. All right? This is my plate now. See the difference? This is what I used to eat. This is what I eat now. Okay? Now, I will eat 4 ounces of meat with vegetables here and maybe a little bit of, we love sweet potato in this house. The carby foods that I would think of would be like corn, or maybe, I don't do corn a lot, but I do cauliflower a lot and sweet potato. Those are just examples. This used to be my bowl. This is my bowl now. See? I will fill this up with beans and eat. Lentils, whatever. So this has slowed me down, and this has kept my calories down. It really has. This is my method. I love it. It's not hard for me if I do it this way. I was journaling forever, and I got back from Vegas and stopped journaling. And I need to get back to it, because I really need to know exactly how many calories I'm putting in my mouth. But I really do kind of know already. I've been doing this for a while. But if I feel like that, you know, like my body is not going down, I'll get back to that. But for now, I'm not doing that. I'm just being honest. And what I do to stay at 3 meals a day is a lot of water. I do, this is 33, this is 33.8 ounces. Do you see that? And I have 4 of these. Now, I drink them throughout the day, so I'm satisfied. I will have 4 in the refrigerator. At the end of the day, I'll have 4 sitting on the counter. And even Blue Eyes, when he sees them all sitting on the counter, he goes and fills them up. I did find a 33-ounce plastic refillable bottle. And what it is, guys, there is 72-ounce deals that you can do. I have carpal tunnel, whatever it's called. I cannot lift a lot of heavy stuff. This is heavy for me. So I can only try and just keep it at 33 ounces. So anyway, don't want to make this any longer. I love you guys. Make it a great week. And follow what your doctor asks you to do. And if you can answer this question for us and help us do a video response, would love to hear it. Bye for now. I love you guys. I'll see you next Sunday. And we are proof that weight loss surgery works.